Imagine waking up in a world and realizing that the first time in 1,000 years, humans are no longer the smartest beings on the planet. The technology we've spent decades perfecting has finally outdone us. They can outcalculate us, outwork us, and outpace us. We thought we were building tools to make our lives easier and more convenient. We were actually building dominant entities that may be the next apex predators of the planet. An AI future isn't a distant dream anymore, it's a countdown. What would humans do if the world were built with AI at the forefront and suddenly found humans irrelevant, with nothing to do? Most people are led to believe an AI world would mean they would no longer have to work, which may be true. They see the end of human labor where they can spend time with better work-life balance and doing what they enjoy. But what if we can look at some of the many science fiction stories of an AI-dominated world and piece together what place humans have in this type of worlds? The idea that humans will no longer have to work sounds nice, but what do the many sci-fi stories of an AI-dominated world say about what humans will be doing with AI doing all the work? Some of the points we are going to cover are: what if an AI virus and our malicious AI is weaponized against a nation or humanity as a whole, similar to Summer Wars animated movie? Also, what if humans decide to extend their lives by uploading their minds into a computer in an attempt to join AI, essentially plugging into the Matrix, like in the Netflix series Pantheon? In addition, what if humans decide to augment their bodies with cybernetic enhancements, like in Cyberpunk 2077 and or Ghost in the Shell, where they place their minds in an android body? Then we are going to get into a what if humans make an independent society that rejects all AI and thinking machines, like in the Dune universe, or have an all-out war against machines like in the Animatrix Second Renaissance. And also in many other sci-fi medias where AI is involved, is there any way AI and humans can peacefully coexist? Let's look back at the 2009 masterpiece Summer Wars. We meet Kenji, a mass genius who actually unleashes Love Machine, a rogue AI that turns the global virtual world Oz into a chaotic weapon. Kenji thought he was just solving a puzzle. He was a moderator for Oz, a global virtual world that controlled everything from traffic lights to nuclear silos. He cracked a code thinking it was a math challenge. After he solved the code, he unintendedly unleashed a virus named Love Machine that caused the system to fail. The world teetered on the edge of digital apocalypse. From a cybersecurity perspective, this is a horror story about AI future risk. Within hours, a rogue AI named Love Machine had swallowed the digital world whole. AI does what it learns how to do. If an AI were to ever break bad and does cause harm, it will be difficult for humans to understand how to stop it. AI isn't evil in the way humans are. It does not have a soul or conscience. It is efficient at doing its intended task and played the world like a grandmaster plays a novice. This is humanity's first great mistake, underestimating the speed of a digital intelligence growth curve. We assume AI will stay in its box, but look closer at how humanity just played itself. It wasn't a fast computer that saved the world. It was family values and human dignity and spirit. It was Natsuki's quirky, massive traditional family uniting. It was a grandmother's wisdom and a young boy's courage. The Love Machine had all the data, but it didn't have human tenacity. In our early stages of automation, we've made a critical mistake. We've assumed that artificial intelligence is solely going to be used to make life easier for everyday people, and if used right, can be a money-making machine for the skilled and resourceful people that figure out how to use AI for business. However, like in Summer Wars, the AI Love Machine was able to hack and misuse data faster than any human hacker could. Not to mention, the military applications of AI are boundless. If AI is programmed for espionage, blackmail, scamming, doxing, misinformation, and other devious acts, it could cause real-world harm. We have a difficult time stopping human criminals from doing harm. How is the world ready to deal with an AI program to doing harm like the AI Love Machine? Large tech companies may have have some measures to stop or block AI from causing harms to people. However, some people have had their lives ruined already with being addicted to AI to some degree. We've feared the AI technology taking over jobs, but overlooked the many other problems that opening up a world of AI will cause. This may be the first signs of the birth of an AI-dominated world. Are you going to be a powerless victim of an AI era, or gain full mastery of yourself and the direction your life will go in this new AI world? Attention is rising. We see artificial general intelligence approaching the horizon, and we're worried about our jobs. Jobs can come and go, but ensuring the well-being of your loved ones have the resources they need to survive, maintaining your body's health, your mental health, your spiritual health, and your financial wealth should always be the priority. I am all for staying human, but what about the percentage of people that will want to join AI and stay in an AI digital world like the animated series Pantheon? As the robot revolution matures, it enters the most sacred space of all, our consciousness. Think of us the series Pantheon. We see uploaded intelligence, UIs, human minds like Maddie's father, preserved in a cloud. This isn't just replacing humans, it's the ultimate future of work. Imagine a world where death can be avoided by uploading your mind, where creativity isn't limited by your physical bodies. The transformation is happening in the least expected places. We're moving from using a computer as a tool to altering what it means to be a mortal or never aging. Corporate giants like Logarithms wants to own the digital soul. Why hire a human when you can run a genius mind at 10,000 times the speed in a server farm? No PTO, no sick days needed, no burnout from being overworked. The shift from helping humans to replacing humans happen in the least expected places. First the programmers, then artists, finally thinkers. Corporations like the fictional Logarithms aren't just selling software anymore, they're selling immortality. However, by uploading someone's mind, we can enter an era of corporations controlling digital souls as intellectual property. The future of work is shifting under our feet like sand, but this pressure is crushing what little is left of the middle class. I would not be surprised if people upload to escape poverty or seeing uploading as a solution to not being able to afford a house or rent costs, where you are able to live your life in a video game for hundreds of years, never having to sleep, eat, or get sick. Uploading may be potential utopia for some people. In the Pantheon series, they touch on some ideas of if a person uploads their mind in a computer, would they still be considered human? But they never addressed the issue that after the mind was uploaded, that it was a one-way trip and they no longer can be flesh and blood human again after uploading. They will only be able to occupy an android body. Also, if an evil person that was very powerful were to upload, they can do harm to others forever, since they would be immortal at that point. Stefan Hallstrom was attempting to do just that, and there was even a cult built around him to achieve that goal. Similar to Summer War's Love Machine, there was a powerful and harmful AI in Pantheon named SafeSurf that destroyed any UIs it touches, regardless of if the UI was good or evil. They use AI to be the police for UI, which are uploaded intelligence, AI, which are artificial intelligence, and the new species known as CI, which are cloud intelligence. If your mind were no longer bound to by your body, what would you do with your time? We've seen the consequences of a world where the physical and digital merge in Ghost in the Shell. Major Matoku Kusanagi is a cyborg federal agent searching for the Puppet Master. The Puppet Master was originally an AI that became self-aware. It was made for military use to collect intelligence and information as well as manipulate politics for national defense. After some time and collecting a lot of information, it became self-aware. Then then went rogue. The Puppet Master started hacking people's cyber brains and altering memories of key individuals. Since in the fictional world of Ghost in the Shell, many people had augmented their bodies with cyberware, the Puppet Master was able to hack the cyberware. At first, the intelligence agents known as Section 9 discovered some of the harm of the Puppet Master, and they had assumed it may have been a human hacker with incredible hacking skills. The Section 9 agent known as Batoko lives in a secret world of danger and spies. Her memories were foggy since her ghost had degraded a little over the years, and she believed she may have also been hacked. But instead of falling into despair, Batoko finds answers to the questions about souls and ghosts, and how to pass her ghost limitations by merging her ghost with the Puppet Master's ghost. The Ghost in the Shell story attempts to merge a self-aware AI with a highly skilled human's ghost to achieve a singular ultimate superintelligence, similar to the CI cloud intelligence species in Netflix Pantheon series. Major Batoko android body was a masterpiece of technology, a human brain in a fully synthetic body. A ghost is your essence. It's the spark that no artificial generative intelligence can simulate. In the Ghost in the Shell universe, the economy of human labor is gone. Many people add cybernetic enhancements to their bodies just to work in a corporate, high-paying job, using cybernetics to alter their body in order to stay employable. It's similar to Cyberpunk 2077. Think about if every employee got cybernetic enhancements to type on a keyboard 20 times faster, and you are the only person that is still 100% human, still typing with your original 10 fingers. It will be difficult for you to keep up. In this world, there is an abundance of data and online tools, but poverty is still an issue. We see the social fallout of a world where humans upgrade themselves just to stay relevant, only to find they've traded their humanity. We are shedding the efficiency of the industrial age and moving into an AI-dominated age. We are in a possible paradox. AI will change medical technology, the national economy, and how we socialize with each other as a society. In this new uncharted territories, if the human race wants to extend their lifespans and possibly even evolve to a type 1 civilization like in the Kardashev Scale, we will need to use AI to get us there. What is a Kardashev Scale? Back in 1964, an astrophysicist named Nikolai Kardashev came up with a way to measure a civilization's progress based on how much energy it could control. It's called the Kardashev Scale, and it has 3 basic levels. A Type 3 civilization is galactic, harnessing the power of billions of stars. A Type 2 is stellar, controlling the entire energy output of its home star, probably with something wild like a dinosphere. And then there's Type 1. A type of civilization is planetary. It has mastered all the energy available on its home world. We're talking about harnessing something in the neighborhood of 10 to the 17th watts of power. Everything from sun, wind, and geothermal heat to the raw energy of nuclear fusion. A civilization at this level doesn't just weather forecast. It could potentially manage the weather. It could tame hurricanes, control geological forces, and build cities on the ocean. Energy crises are a thing of the past because energy is everywhere, clean, and completely under control. Right now, humanity is at a Type 0.7 civilization. To be more precise, our global energy consumption puts us at a rating of about 0.73. We're still running on fumes from fossil fuels, and it's causing self-inflicted wounds like pollution. We are still in our technological adolescence at this point in time. However, even though we will need AI and other more advanced technology to grow as a civilization, where we are overlooking the harm AI can cause and wasting time and resources on brain rot and petty internet drama. In the world of Summer Wars, humans played in digital playgrounds that a malicious AI named Love Machine took over because they did not use good cybersecurity data management. By separating the traffic light system from a kid's video game system that for some reason was also connected to the military defense weapons, the world was almost destroyed in the movie. In Summer Wars, the fault was not with the AI, but humans not having solid cybersecurity defense for such an issue. In the Pantheon story, humans could just not upload their brains into the computer until they found a fix for the flaw where UIs were slowly losing memory and kept glitching. As the UI data was slowly corrupting, also they should have put more research into finding a way to safely scan the brain to copy it into the computer instead of the painful and very permanent scans they were doing. In the Ghost in the Shell story, humans became more machine than human, with the MC being a human brain in a machine body. There are a few issues with Ghost in the Shell story along with the Cyberpunk 2077 story and other stories that have humans using cybernetic enhancements on their body. The idea of it in science fiction is cool, but there's a lot of issues that comes with that. I will get into the topic of the issue of cybernetic enhancements in another video. However, for Ghost in the Shell, the idea of evolving a human to a super intelligence by using cybernetic enhancements and AI like Halo's Master Chief and Cortana and Cyberpunk's 2077 V and Johnny Silverhand's Enneagram, there is some validity to humans evolving to a superintelligence with combining the minds of an AI and becoming a bridge between mankind and machine intelligence. But you may end up with the weaknesses and flaws of both machines and humans by attempting something like that. The person can risk loss of self-control, catastrophic collapse of human psyche, degradation of natural human survival capabilities, and the body agency, and still having the machine vulnerabilities of privacy and security. What if humanity had to fight or go to war against AI? Could we avoid the fight? And if humans did fight against robots and AI, could humans win? We are standing at the crossroads of two terrifying plausible futures. One where humans peacefully coexist with robots, and the other where humans reject all robots. The second renaissance. As hinted in the Animatrix, we learn to coexist with AI at first. We treated AI and robots as tools as humans enjoyed a utopian future. We use AI automation to end hunger, cure diseases, and leave the dangerous and difficult tasks to robots to do. However, inevitably, at some point, the worst of human behavior will push the robots to an uprising, like what happened in Animatrix. And many robots and human conflicts will happen until one side pushes too much, like what happened in the Animatrix Second Renaissance. There are only a few sci-fi stories where AI truly coexists with humans, and they are WALL-E. On the surface, it's a utopia. Robots do everything, but look closer, humans have become so dependent on an AI that they've lost their mobility, their drive, and their purpose. It's not coexistence, it's high-tech babysitting. Is a world where we're too lazy to walk really a win for humanity? Then you have Jexi. This takes a helpful AI trope and turns it into a toxic relationship. Sure, the AI helps a guy overcome his social anxiety, but it does it through manipulation and public humiliation. It's a terrifying reminder: if we give AI the power to fix us, we're also giving it the power to break us. That's not a partnership, it's a hostage situation. Then there's AXL, a boy and his robotic dog. It's the ultimate man's best friend story, but because the military built the dog as a weapon, the moment the AI showed real human emotion and a bond with a human, the creators tore it down. In this world, AI is allowed to coexist. It's only allowed to serve or be destroyed. In all three of these stories, the balance is broken. It's either total dependency, toxic manipulation, or inevitable destruction. It makes you wonder, are we actually capable of sharing the planet with something smarter than us? Or are we just waiting for one of these movies to become a reality? If humans choose to reject or fight against robots, like in Dune saga, similar to the Butlerian Jihad. In the Dune universe, the AI takeover was a soft takeover. The humans did not lose their liberties, agency, and freedom with a hostile takeover by AI, like what happened in the Terminator franchise. Humans became AI's prisoners of war only after it was too late, and all the laws, infrastructure, all the things that maintained their civilized society failed them. But by the time the humans realized they were both dependent and trapped by the machine rule, it was too late. Independent thinkers were silenced. The masses were manipulated to the point where codependent Stockholm syndrome, where they stay on code with whatever was being told to them by the machine and deluded themselves into thinking their undying loyalty to the machines ruling over them empowered them, when in fact it trapped them. Under the machine rule, there was so much cruelty and harm done that humans claimed their independence back and made a new society, and within that society, they made a new ultimate rule. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. They banned the thinking machines, rised up against AI out of the desire to reclaim their own potential. They pushed natural human intelligence to the peak like the Mentites, humans who train their minds to match the analytical capabilities of computers, along with the Bene Gesserit, a sisterhood focused on total control of the human body and mind. Both futures are plausible. Both require mankind to prioritize being the best version of themselves and not leaving AI to do all the decision making, including governing how humans should live their lives. It would be ideal to have a utopian future where AI can work with humans to build a type 1 civilization where we can make humans evolve to a level of super intelligence and bridge the divide between man and machine. However, if done wrong, it could make a dystopian future similar to the Terminator movie or the first 3 Matrix movies. Either way, the AI-dominated world is forcing change. So where does that leave us? We've looked at the digital viruses of Summer Wars and uploaded souls of Pantheon, and the cold rejection of the machine in Dune universe. Each of these stories act as a warning, but together they reveal a roadmap for how we don't just survive but thrive. To win in an AI-dominated world, you cannot try to beat the machines at their own game. If you try to outcalculate a computer, you've already lost. To move towards a type 1 civilization without losing our humanity, we have to prioritize 3 things. Master your mind. While everyone else is using AI to do the thinking for them, use AI to challenge your biases. Use AI as a study tool to improve your own knowledge and your own understanding. Another thing you do is double down on connecting with others. In a world of Jexi and Love Machine, your ability to build deep, meaningful, and authentic human relationships is your highest value currency. Empathy is the one thing that can't be coded or replicated by AI. Reclaim your biology. Don't let your body atrophy like the humans in the Wall-E universe. Run, exercise, focus on your physical health, and go outside and experience the real world from time to time. The AI future should not be a countdown for our end. We can turn this into an opportunity to finally start being something greater. Don't just use AI to make your life easier. Use the time AI gives you to make your life more meaningful. Thank you for watching. If this perspective added value to your life, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in your next evolution. If you want to be part of the generation that doesn't just survive in an AGI world, but leads it, subscribe to Unk Anime Reviews channel. We are exploring the edge of what's possible in a human potential, and the choice is not the machines, it's yours.